Okay, I think I'm live. Man, this camera looks so blurry, but when I use the good one, it like goes out whenever it feels like it. But the good one looks nice and crisp and nice. Uh, by the way, I'm Tamara. This is my channel where I talk about writing and books. And tonight I am hosting a write-in for NaNoWriMo, or if you're not doing National Novel Writing Month, you could just write with this for whatever reason, because writing's good. I think that some people also call these productivity live streams, but for me, it's a simple write-in. I think I am going to try that other camera if I can find it, which appears to be easier said than done. So, how are you guys doing on this Thursday? It's today's Thursday. Feels right. Nope. I don't know where that camera is, so that would be a moot point, and I'm going to stop worrying about it. Hey, Tweety is cool. Thanks for joining me. I am going to run around and drop this link in different places so that folks can get involved if they want to. I have a cup of coffee. I also have a backup cup of ice water, because my body hates it if I drink coffee all by itself. I figure I'll probably run this stream for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay. For some reason, can you hear me now? It looks like the Google Hangout made me mute for a minute. Is the sound back now? Sweet, it's back. Okay, good. Yeah, my machines, all of my machines, really hate it when I talk. I've noticed it just really ticks them off, and they try to destroy me because technology hates me. But without technology, I can't connect with y'all. So, you got to take the bad with the good. All right. I'm live. Here's the link. It always sounds weird to me. I'm live. Like I'm alive. So strange. Mm-hmm. So how's y'all's writing going so far? Today I have written 0 words, a big goose egg. So pretty is cool. Web browser just freaked out. But you're back. Yay! Before these things, I always have to restart my computer because inevitably it'll start lagging, or Windows will want to upgrade for whatever reason, or So I tried to fix the problem, but it doesn't always work because that's just, like I said, technology hates me. So from yesterday, I have 2,510 words, which that's an excellent start. I'm trying to hit a little over 2,000 words every day this month because I am looking at writing a few different things this month. There's the cozy mystery novel that I'm writing currently. There's also the cozy mystery novella that's going to go hand in hand with it. And there is another novella that will hopefully go out in uh, February that's totally different from all the stuff that I'm currently writing, and it'll be under a pen name because it's more of a erotic thriller, I guess. That's literally the first time I thought about genre for this story. So weird. Ivy has 571 for the day. High five, you're doing better than me. Dara, hi, hi. And Pendragon says the notice she has started popped up just as I was doing a sprint. Oh, well, sorry to disturb you, but thanks for coming. Poet Spite, woo, good word count, thank you. Simone, no words yet today, but I'm ready to get started. Yes, let's do it. And Helma says 610 words so far today, ready to rock. All right, I am excited by your enthusiasm. Let's do a 15-minute sprint in 2 minutes. No, no, no. Mm-mm. No, I'm getting text messages about stuff that's happening with Trump. I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at that. I'm going to write some words, and that's what's happening here. So let's go for 15 minutes, and then we will meet up and chat. Ooh, Poet Space has 1148 from last night. Cool. And Pendragon 21 with the sprint you just finished, you added 604. Excellent. I'm so glad y'all are here. It's really good to see everybody, to write together. I'm at my favorite part of the process, which is drafting, because I like mindlessly writing everything. It feels so good. It feels so good to be in such a comfortable spot. That comfortable spot is drafting. Okay, it is 15 till here, and I'm going to start the time now. Write all the words, y'all. Oh, time's up. My goodness. My phone just launched itself off my desk. So, how many words did you get? How did you do? Did you start a new scene? What's going on? Let me know. Let me see how I did. If you heard the other beeping, that was my coffee pot letting me know that it was shutting down. What words we got here? 449. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. I am going to add to my word count right now because I like to do that often because it just makes me feel good. I like to see the little bar move. Hi, Amy. Simone has 243. Tweety is cool is 238. Helma has 529. Amy was reading stuff for collab story and wrote some emails. Excellent. Getting stuff done. Yeah, I've always thought that anyone who was going to watch these write-ins, as you don't have to actually write, you could do other productive things. Just get some stuff done with this. It feels good. And for me, it's 1 in the afternoon. So it's like I could do this, take a small break, and then do other things. And I'll still be on target. Maybe I can actually be done with work before 8 tonight. Wow, wouldn't that be something? And the boyfriend and I, we DVR, absolute nerds, and you'll know my political leanings. We DVR The Daily Show, the Rachel Maddow Show, and what's day? No, today's Thursday. Oh, and Will and Grace. So we'll watch those tonight. He gets home from work usually between 6 and 8, depending on what he has to do. So then we watch those things while we eat our dinner. Let's see. Ivy's icing her wrist. Hope it feels better. And Deja got 479. She got off to a rough start because she was writing a sad scene. And Pendragon, cleaning up text from the sprint and just finished. Too many notes to self. I get that. Simone, I am in Hawaii. I'm in Honolulu. So I am 6 hours behind the east coast of the mainland and 3 hours behind Pacific. Yeah. Yeah, Amy, she said she gets done before 8 a.m., but she gets up at 4:45. And I'm an insomniac, and I'm usually going to sleep around 4:45, so that doesn't work for me. I wish it would, though. It'd be nice to have all of my writing done before I even started my day, and then I could just kind of do other things. But alas, that's not my life. What are you gonna do? Live your life. I figured that we could do this next sprint for 20 minutes at the 10. So 15 minutes was nice warm-ups. Let's do 20 minutes. I like 20-minute sprints. Sometimes it takes me a few minutes in the beginning of the sprint to kind of get back into the story and into those characters and remember them well, you know. especially since this was from last night. And I wrote myself, which if y'all don't do this, you might want to because it does help. At the end of what I'd written yesterday, I wrote some notes to myself on what was going to happen next, especially if you're a pantser. If you're a super outliner like Amy, you probably don't need to do that. But if you're a pantser and you're kind of discovering things as you go along, it helps to leave some notes to self. Of course, I have other notes to self too, like my protagonist. As I was just writing, his name became Thomas, and I was like, no, I don't. I don't want his name to be Thomas. I need to find a different name for him. But Thomas will be his filler name for the moment. Ichiba 14. Yay, the live stream is finally working for me. Yay! Hilma confirms that I was right with the time zones. Excellent. Poetic Spice is much more of a pantser than a plotter. Me too. Amy said, I still tell myself that I'm writing tomorrow, but sometimes it's like edit chapter 13 tomorrow. I get that. But at least you're working on the writing stuff tomorrow, even if it's not exactly what you said that you're going to do. Ooh. I need to edit Blood Roses and Honeysuckles so I can get that to my editor. Though I haven't heard from him in a while, which is always an uneasy feeling. Let's see. I'll tweet out the link again. Wait, that's not the link. That was the stuff that I just wrote. I don't want to tweet that out. That'd be out of context. That'd be really weird. So let's see. How's everyone's day been going? Are you having a good time with this? Are you enjoying your nano experience or the Thursday so far? And if anyone's watching this from Twitter and you want to talk to me, just send me a tweet at #WriteStuff, and I'll be checking that hashtag to see if anyone said anything. Pendragon says the outline has some holes which you're face planting into head first. Ouch. But hey, at least you're finding those holes, and now you can, put some gravel on them or something. Poetic Spice, how many of these are you doing tonight? I am probably going to do, I don't know how many, but I'll probably end not this hour, but middle of next hour or so. So this stream will be about an hour and a half or 2 hours long. Because really, that's kind of as long as I want to be wiggling around in front of a camera. It just starts to feel very awkward after a while. So I'm very glad that y'all are here. That way, I'm not talking to myself, which is incredibly awkward. I've definitely had those live streams, and that is uncomfortable. As if you feel like a really crazy person. Like right now, I can at least see some words scrolling on the side there, so I know that there's real people there. You're not all bots. But when you're just by yourself, you start to feel a little mad. Not in a good way. Not in like a funny Mad Hatter way. Oh, it's 10 after. All right. Let's write some words for 20 minutes. Starting now. All right, time is up. How did you do? How many words did you get? Did you finish a scene? Are you in a different chapter? Did something weird happen, unexpected? Did you write more emails? Let me know. And again, if you are on Twitter and you want to say something to me there, use the hashtag WriteStuff, and I'll be checking that periodically to see if anyone said anything. So I wrote 512 words, which is cool. So far I have written today this is 1449, but I think some of that was the writing I did before I went to sleep last night. So I've written a little less than 1,000 words, I think. But my plan is to write a little over 2,000 words a day. A little over. And that should get me where I need to be in terms of my manuscript. Oh, that's exciting. And I'm doing a cozy mystery this time. This is my first time doing it. And as I was writing just now, I realized that my pacing is a little off. Things are happening a little too fast. So that's going to be something that I'll either add things to as the month progresses, or I'll just write it out now as is, and then during the first revision, go back and try to make this beginning stretch out a little bit longer. Because we're already at the dead body, and I feel like the dead body shouldn't be there yet. Hi, Persephone. Anisha says, can't believe it's November already. Just popping in to say, keep writing. Thanks. Will do. Pendragon, another 610. Heck yeah. Simone, 173. Same scene, but I'm trying to sort out the family dynamics. Family dynamics. That's tough stuff. Tweety is cool. 418. Excellent. Stephanie, move some longhand to the document. Fun times. I like doing that though, because when you write something longhand and then you type it into your document, or at least for me, inevitably I find more words and I change stuff, and so it's almost like doing a revision, but not really. Winter Topaz, hello. 305, hello. Jeremy, hey Tamara, I came in a little late after the last sprint started, but I got 312 words. Yes, your goal is 3,000, and you only started writing with the last sprint. Thank you for hosting this sprint. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys are getting things done, making stuff happen. Let me check the WriteStuff tag to see if anyone has said anything. Nope, not so much. I'll retweet my link. Oh my goodness. Let's do another 20-minute sprint in 6 minutes. Shall we? I'm in that mood where I'm like, okay, I want to write more stuff. But I do think it's important to give a little break to yourself in between sprints. Yesterday, I did a sprint that Christina Horner hosted, and she said that this started last year, but I didn't realize it. You can host and join sprints on the Nano site, but you're not able to actually talk to each other. So it's more like everyone says that they're doing the sprint, and then when you add your word count to your profile, then it updates it on this like sprint list. So that was interesting. And that sprint was 40 minutes long. And I noticed that my attention started wavering at around the 30-minute mark. And I started doing other things like checking my email. You know, I checked on what was happening on Twitter. looked at Facebook for a second. So I think that 20-minute sprints are good for me. But if I'm just writing, I don't know, if I'm just writing and I get into the groove of things, time ceases to exist. But when there's a definite time frame, like 40 minutes, then I notice it. Also, the sprint thing on the Nano site, like it actually said something when the sprint started, and then it also said something when it ended. So you didn't have to use your own timer. It has like its own timer that spoke words, which was odd, but cool. Pendragon's plot is moving too fast too. Jenna, you got 6,000 words today. High five. All the high fives. Tweety is cool. Needs to look out the window. And now you're back. What was out at the window? What happened? I'm concerned at your window now. What's going on out there? There's nothing happening outside of my window. I don't even hear any birds. Lame. Mm-hmm. Delicious coffees. Oh, gosh. What did you guys have for dinner tonight? I need some dinner suggestions and dinner options. Something that's easy and isn't the least healthy thing in the world. I don't want to do frozen pizza or anything like that. My plan was to make all of these delicious crock pot meals last week and then, freeze half of them for this week so I wouldn't have to cook for the first week in Nano. That was a good plan that I did not do. But if I would have executed that plan, that would have been top notch. Oh, Tweety is cool. It's supposed to weirdly snow here today. Fern posted a video of her place with so much snow, but there's none here yet. Did all of y'all eat pizza today? Should I just be eating pizza too? You gotta make some tacos. They have taco shells over there and tortilla shells. Tacos sound delicious. Tacos aren't hard to do. And you can add a bunch of vegetables to it. Tacos. We have 2 avocados. I need to see if they're ripe. Clearly, I need to eat more for lunch because that must not have helped. Jeremy said, "How do you deal with feeling like your story won't work out to hit 50K?" You write your story and you write it until it ends. And if it ends before 50K, you can either start something new or go back and see if there's a storyline that you can add to it or something that could beef it up to be over 50K. But at this moment, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're still in the beginning stages. But do you have more than one storyline? Is there a character arc that could be developed more? There might be some things that you could do to make your story longer. And, check out your pacing. Like I mentioned earlier, my pacing's definitely off. So that's going to be something that once I correct it, it'll stretch out my story some. All right, let me get this timer ready. We have 1 minute till writing domination. 1 minute. Time starts now. Write all the words, y'all. Write everything. time is up. How many words did you write? How many emails did you get sent? How many YouTube videos did you watch? Did you get far along in your manuscript? Let me know. Did you hit a rough spot? Well, even though I've figured out that my pacing's off and we've gotten to the dead body too soon, I do know that I do know who one suspect is, so that's good. I think that at this point I'm just going to go along with this pace, and as other things occur that could have happened before this point, or to elongate it some, I'll just go back in and add it. I'm just gonna not worry about it as much right now for this initial draft. I just want to get the story out, or as they say, I want to tell the story to myself. Let's see, I got 639 voids. I like that you can just add how many words you wrote instead of having to add it up yourself and then changing the word count, So at this moment in time, I'm at 4,090 voids. So feeling pretty good about that. It's going well. Let's see what y'all have to say. So Words Fall is late, but she's here. Hi. Good to see you. Stephanie got around 500 words in. Pendragon mostly did clean up again. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Tweety is cool, got 236. Trying to explain genetics to a 5-year-old isn't an easy task. Thanks, Brain. I'm thinking a lot of this chapter will get chopped, heavily edited. Well, how would you talk about genetics with a 5-year-old? I'm not sure how you do that, so hat tip to you for attempting that. So Pendragon lost about 60 words. Those were the 60-week ones. You didn't need those anyway. Jeremy wrote 473 words. He wrote one scene and started another. These scenes are on the smaller side word count-wise. And he's writing a lot of dialogue, and he'll go back and add description and such later. Yeah, I do that too. Like right now, if you look at the last scene I did, it's mostly just he said, she said, he said, she said, he said, she said. But, the dialogue is kind of like the backbone of the story. So I'm okay with writing a bunch of dialogue and then filling in all the stuff so that you can actually tell where they are in the world and in the story. I think at this point they're in the kitchen, and they're at the table, but there's no real details about the kitchen yet, even though I could see it in my head. Kind of. Yeah, I can see it. Stephanie, that's the best new feature on the Nano site, in my opinion. Mine too. Motor Topaz got 413. Excellent job. Simone, very few words. I started looking up 1920s baby names, so it's kind of helpful. Lol. I do the same thing. These last few novels and stories that I've been writing, they've all been set in West Virginia. And I've been looking up like West Virginia surnames. And what I should really do is look it up one time and then pick like 30 of my favorites. Just 30 of my favorites. These are my favorite surnames, and then have them in a document. But no, that is logical thing that would probably take less time. Instead, I just keep going back. I don't know why. Words Fall says she has 3,617 words total in Nano. Good job. Hi, the Typo Central. That's like my Twitter life, Typo Central. Persephone didn't get many words this time, had to feed the fur babies, around 118 words. But hey, you got some words, and now you have fur babies that are not hungry. These are all a plus. The next sprint will be in 4 minutes, Words Fall. And it'll be for 20 minutes. Hi, Ben. Thanks for joining. Hooray. So right now we're just talking about how things are going in our Nano and our word counts and all that good happy stuff. So feel free to share if you'd like. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see. I'm going to check and see if anyone has said anything on the right stuff hash tag. Probably not, but you never know. Nope. So there are some interesting things on there that has nothing to do with me, but ooh, that's such a cool. It's like it's a gift of ice spreading over what's probably a glass surface. I think it is. It looks so cool. Someone tweeted it out as a prompt. That looked beautiful. Then got about 300 words or so today so far. But you have a sprint stream planned later tonight too? When's your sprint stream going to happen? Maybe I'll join in as part of the chat because I'm going to end this one sometime this hour. Probably we'll do the next one, and then if I'm not like super drained, another one after that, and then that'll be it. So one or two more. But yeah. But when I join your spread, I'll probably be editing instead of drafting because I have both of those things to do and I need to do them big time. Okay, so we have 2 minutes. I'm not editing for Nano. I have another novel that I'm editing. Ooh, anyone want underwater mermaid city named after you? You can name an underwater city after me. My middle name is Alethea. And I think that that sounds like an underwater city of some sort. Ooh, a mermaid city. The other day I saw someone had created I guess they do like book covers and stuff, which is something I wish I could do, but I cannot. And they made the coolest like video of them creating this underwater mermaid cover scene, and it was so beautiful. I was so impressed. I really wish I had that talent, but I don't. Thanks. I like the middle name too. Tweety is so cool. Okay. It is 10 after. Let's write for 20 minutes. Let's write some words starting now. time is up. How many words you get? How did you do? Did you start a new chapter or a new scene? Did you find a new character? Let me know because I want to know everything. I wrote 500 words. I am now on chapter 2. Very exciting. And let's see, I have written, so far my total is 4,590 words for this NaNoWriMo. Again, I'm not sure how many words I've actually written today because some of them were from before I went to sleep early this morning. So, yeah, no. But my sleuth is starting to go sleuthing, so that's fun. She's checking out her nemesis story to see if he told the truth or if he lied. Yes, me and the readers will find out together. Did he tell the truth or did he lie? The 20 is cool. Got 271 words. Pendragon at 98, but she was mostly watching TV. And it's going to bounce once Scandal comes on. Well, Ben got 409 words. Story chapter 3. Found his female MC's bestie and even made a nod toward Greek mythology, not geek mythology, just for the heck of it while studying the scene. Sweet. The Typo Central got 178. Excellent. Jeremy got 335 for that one. Ooh, the love interests are about to meet. They've already met, but now the one is realizing just how much she wants to be with the other man. Ooh la la. Winter Topaz got 649. Awesome. Words Fall got 188 words and still on chapter 1 with a total of 3,805. Stephanie is losing focus, probably about 300 words. Losing focus. I hear that. Let's see, how long have I been doing this live stream? While I'm looking and not finding an answer. Awesome, awesome. Well, we're just about to hit the 2-hour mark. So I think that might be my last sprint for today. I'm starting to lose focus as well. And I'm starting to feel really tired, like I need a nap, which is weird. So I think that I need to get away from my desk and maybe move around, clean or something, do something to like get my blood flowing. So I'm feeling really tired. Whew. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon. I guess if I was going to take a nap, this would probably be the best time, but I don't think I want to do that. I have too many other things I want to do. And, you know, you take one of those mid-afternoon naps, they can go either way. You either get you pumped up and ready for the rest of the evening, or you'll sleep too long and then just be tired and for the rest of the evening. Pendragon is not chapterizing yet. It's going scene by scene, so just finished the 4th scene with 1,200 words. Simone's not certain about that sprint, but the total for all sprints so far is 714. Jeremy says it's 7:30 here, and he's planning on being up till at least 11. Right on. Clash of the Titans, Kirk versus Picard. Jean-Luc Picard. I am Kirk. I was kind of disappointed in the newer movies that young Kirk didn't have William Shatner's cadence or whatever when he speaks. But I guess that probably would have ended up sounding really hokey. But my little nerdy heart would have been so happy. Yeah. The typo central. Set an alarm. Alarm naps. Who wants that? I probably would set an alarm actually. Birds fall. I'm up to 1 or 2. Ben, now, what time did you say you were going to start your live stream? And I would like to check it out. I don't know if you can leave links in the live chat, if it'll let you or if it'll like not let you leave it. But if you can, leave your link over there to your channel so we can go check you out. I'm assuming that you're going to be on YouTube. Of course, you could be using any other streaming media, so pardon me for being presumptuous. But let us know what time and where, and I'll come check you out. Like I said, I need to do some editing on blood resistance and honeysuckles because I need to get that freaking thing out of my face. I'm tired of writing on it. Just want it to be over. So at 9:45 Eastern, so in about an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Cool. Maybe by then I'll have found a second wind. I have a to-do list that I need to tackle. So at least I got the writing on the new draft down. The next, it's editing the old draft and returning emails and writing a script for a video. Oh, let me see. I'll add my NaNoWriMo profile to the description here over here, and if you guys want to add me, please by all means do so. Find me on Nano. Okay. So that should be there. You should be able to see that. Okay. All right. I feel like I've nattered on long enough. Okay, so Ben said, oh, I can't click on your name. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, thank y'all so much for joining me, writing with me, cheering each other on. This was a lot of fun. I'll definitely be doing this again every Thursday for the rest of this month. And it'll be around this time between 7 p.m. Eastern. And tomorrow I'll be posting a video about how I'm plotting this novel and using mind maps. So that'll be fun. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click on the little notification bell. I have the community tab, which means I'm able to like post polls and pictures and throwback videos and stuff like that. And it's just like a nice little way to keep in contact with you guys. And it gives you like an actual notification when one of my videos comes up, because YouTube is trash about letting y'all know when things have popped up. I don't know why. And keep being awesome, y'all. Keep writing. Have a great week. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.